Hey everybody, Daniel Rubino here with Windows Central, and this is the Razer Phone. Today we're going to give you a quick tour and show you what it's all about. Stay tuned.
Razer has created a monster. Going by the simple name Razer Phone, the company is positioning the device as a phone for gamers, but not necessarily a gaming phone. That distinction is crucial because the Razer Phone should appeal to anyone who wants a large, powerful Android device with outstanding specifications, but doesn't necessarily game all the time. Nonetheless, the main features of the phone are tuned to maximize the gaming experience. The Razer Phone is running Android Nougat 7.1.1 and will be making the jump to Android Oreo 8.0 in early 2018. The OS thankfully lacks any bloatware, and Razer includes a free copy of the excellent Nova Launcher Prime. Other than that, the Razer Phone is mostly a pure Android experience, which is welcomed. The display packs a 5.7-inch 1440 by 2560 IGZO LCD display with wide color gamut. That's the same screen tech found in its laptops, but it's the refresh rate where the Razer Phone shines, clocking in at a blazing fast 120 Hz. Razer calls this innovation Ultra Motion because the refresh rate is like NVIDIA's G-Sync, where it can adapt to any game or slow down when not being used to conserve battery life. And it's gorgeous. With double the frame rates of most phones, even browsing Twitter or web page is buttery smooth. Flanking the display are two rather large bezels, but that's okay. The Razer Phone packs two massive stereo speakers, each with discrete amplifiers powered by Dolby Atmos. While there's no headphone jack, Razer includes a Type-C dongle that houses a THX-certified DAC to power even the most expensive hi-fi headphones. For processor, Razer's using a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 with a massive heaping of 8GB of DDR4 RAM. Powering all of that is a massive 4,000 mAh battery with the world's first implementation of Qualcomm Quick Charge 4.0 Plus, which promises to run up to 3 degrees cooler, up to 15% faster, and 30% more efficient than Quick Charge 4. Razer tells me that just 35 minutes should give a 50% charge to that enormous battery. The cameras look surprisingly decent too, with dual 12-megapixel shooters in the rear at f1.75 for wide and f2.6 for zoom. There's also a sharp 8-megapixel front-facing camera with an f2.0 aperture. While only pre-production, I didn't cringe at taking photos with the Razer Phone, so at least that's promising. Rounding it all out is Bluetooth 4.2, NFC, Wi-Fi, and GSM unlocked nano SIM. There's also support for up to a 2TB micro SD card that lets you expand the 64GB of internal storage. Finally, for design, the Razer Phone is jet black and a metal obelisk, made from the same materials as its gaming laptops. The phone is wide but thin too at just 8mm and weighing in at a hefty 197 grams. While blocky, it feels great to hold and use whether as a standard phone or gaming. Initial impressions of the Razer Phone are excellent. It's ridiculously fast, the display is jaw-dropping, and it just looks sleek without drawing too much attention. Those who enjoy mobile gaming and the rise of esports will definitely appreciate what the Razer Phone offers. Just as importantly, there's a lot to like here too for your average person who uses their phone for media streaming. Expect the Razer Phone to drop November 17th for $699 in North America and Europe. The phone will be available from Razer Zone, Amazon, and the Microsoft Store, both online and physical. Pre-orders start today, November 1st.
So there's a quick look at the Razer Phone. Now if you want more information, make sure you head to Windows Central, subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we'll be doing extensive coverage of this device going forward. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.